something strange is happening inside Quacker Factory. And longtime fans can feel it even if no one is saying a word. The happiest brand in the entire QVC universe, the one built on sparkles, smiles, and feel-good fashion, suddenly doesn't feel as unstoppable as it used to. What if the brand that brought joy to millions is quietly fighting for its life? What if those whimsical sweaters that made you grin the moment you slipped them on are now hiding a story fans were never supposed to notice? And what if this time, the worry isn't about a single show, a host, or a seasonal shift, but the future of an entire legacy? For decades, Quacker Factory was more than a clothing line. It was an emotion. It was comfort. It was that little burst of joy in a world that felt too serious. Jeanne Bice didn't design apparel. She designed happiness. A pumpkin top here, a snowman sweater there, a little sparkle wherever she could sneak it. She made clothes that lifted your mood, hugged your heart, and made you believe that getting dressed could be fun again. And when she walked onto the QVC stage with her signature headbands and radiant glow, something shifted. Women didn't just watch, they joined her. They became part of the Quacker family. Even after her passing, her spirit remained so strong that it felt like she never left. The brand lived on, the joy lived on, the sparkle lived on, and fans thought that maybe, just maybe, Quacker Factory would keep glowing forever. But then, something changed, not in a loud way, not in a sudden way, in a quiet way, a subtle way, the kind of way only longtime viewers notice long before the network even acknowledges it. Hours became fewer, seasonal collections felt smaller, some beloved designs seemed to vanish. Fans waited for the big holiday shows, only to realize they weren't as big, or weren't there at all. At first, people tried to explain it away. Maybe it was scheduling, maybe it was supply issues, maybe it was seasonal adjustments. But when week after week passed with no announcements, no reassurance, and no explanation, that's when the whispers began. Is something wrong? Is Quacker Factory being cut back? Is QVC shifting its strategy, or is this the slow ending no one wants to admit? You could feel it in the comments on Facebook groups. You could hear it in the live stream chats. You could see it in the way viewers wrote, "Did anyone else notice?" One fan wrote, "I miss the old Quacker days. This just doesn't feel the same." Another said, "Why do I feel like the sparkle is fading and no one wants to talk about it?" And someone else asked the question everyone was thinking, are we losing Quacker Factory? To understand why these whispers feel so heavy, you have to understand what this brand meant to people. Quacker Factory wasn't about chasing trends or impressing the fashion elite. It was about feeling beautiful, feeling comforted, feeling joyful. Women didn't buy Quacker Factory because someone online told them to. They bought it because the designs made them smile, and Jeanne made them feel understood. That kind of authenticity doesn't happen often, but behind the scenes, the storm clouds were forming, not just for Quacker Factory, but for the entire industry. Home shopping isn't the same as it was 20, 10, even 5 years ago. Viewers are aging. Younger shoppers are ordering clothing in seconds through TikTok, Amazon, Instagram, influencers. The competition isn't another QVC brand. The competition is the entire internet, and suddenly, brands that once felt secure now have to swim upstream in a current that moves faster every year. Quacker Factory's heart is its loyal base. Women who know the fit, know the feel, know the joy. But loyalty alone doesn't protect a brand when the landscape shifts. QVC isn't just a TV network anymore. It's a retail machine fighting to survive in a digital world. And when a network restructures, cuts budgets, tightens programming, reduces airtime, brands feel it first. Some brands adapt, some brands shrink, some brands quietly fade, and fans worry Quacker Factory might be somewhere in the middle of that storm. The silence is what hurts the most. No updates, no reassurances, no lively, confident announcements about exciting new collections on the horizon, just the absence of information, and fans can sense things you'll never see in a press release. Where are the big holiday sweaters? Why do the shows feel shorter? Why did that beloved silhouette disappear? Why don't we see the brand as often? People don't ask these questions because they're nosy. They ask because they care. And the deeper truth is this: Quacker Factory was built on celebration. Jeanne didn't just design clothes, she designed moments. Every season felt like an event. Every show felt like a party. Every holiday release had an energy that viewers could feel through the screen. When she passed, the team kept that energy alive for years. But no one could ever fully replace her spark. You can't duplicate someone's magic. You can only try to honor it. As time passed, the sparkle softened. Not intentionally, not dramatically, just naturally, like a candle that's been burning a long time, still warm, still glowing, but quieter than it used to be. And longtime fans felt that shift more deeply than anyone else. Some viewers say the brand is simply evolving, adapting, adjusting to a fast-paced digital world, maybe scaling back, maybe restructuring, maybe planning something new behind the scenes. But others believe the brand is experiencing something far more delicate, a slow, quiet fade. Not announced publicly, not acknowledged formally, just a gentle stepping back until one day the absence becomes too big to ignore. Fans fear that. Fans sense that. Fans hate that. One viewer posted, "This feels like when a host slowly disappears before they announce they're gone. But this time it's a whole brand." Another replied, "We survived losing Jeanne, but I don't know if we can survive losing Quacker too." Then there's the business side, the part fans see even if they don't want to. QVC has been cutting costs, trimming shows, and reorganizing behind the scenes for years now. Viewers saw the layoffs, they saw the programming shifts, they saw QVC2 get cut back. They saw hosts disappear without big farewells. They saw changes that weren't subtle. And when a network cuts, some brands inevitably lose airtime. That airtime is priceless. A brand like Quacker Factory thrives when it has room to talk, to laugh, to show its personality, to create that warm feeling that made shoppers fall in love in the first place. But breathing room is rare now. And when a brand starts slipping to the margins, even just a little, viewers feel it long before the company ever acknowledges it. Another thing fans mention is that Quacker Factory was built by someone who believed deeply in connection. Jeanne believed in community. She believed in making women feel seen, loved, and celebrated. Her leadership was emotional, not corporate. And when she passed, that emotional compass was harder to maintain. The heart kept beating, just differently. Without Jeanne guiding decisions, the brand had to navigate new waters with her legacy instead of her leadership. And in a market this ruthless, that's a nearly impossible balance. But here's the truth that fans feel in their bones. Quacker Factory is not dead. Not today. Not right now. Not as long as there are women who still treasure their dream jeans, who wait for the pumpkin sweaters every fall, who smile when they pull out their holiday tops and remember the fun they had buying them. The brand is alive. But the brand is fighting. It's fighting a marketplace that moves faster than its message. It's fighting a network that is shifting in unpredictable ways. It's fighting customer habits that have changed forever. It's fighting to stay visible, to stay relevant, to stay remembered. Some fans believe it can. Some fans worry it can't. Some fans are holding their breath, hoping for one clear sign that everything is okay. People want someone at QVC to say, "Don't worry, Quackers, we're still here." People want a moment of reassurance. People want a glimpse of the future. People want to believe that the sparkly sweaters, the whimsical motifs, the radiant joy, they aren't going anywhere. But so far, that message hasn't come, and that silence is louder than any announcement. So the speculation continues. Some say this is a transition. Some say this is a scaling back phase. Some believe a comeback is brewing. Others brace for a quiet end, but here's the part no one says out loud. Quacker Factory's fate isn't just in QVC's hands. It's in the community's hands too. If fans keep showing up, keep buying, keep posting, keep celebrating, keep sharing their Quacker outfits, keep spreading the joy Jeanne built, then the brand stays alive. If people stop, if the excitement fades, if the community shrinks, then yes, the sparkle will dim. A brand built on joy deserves a joyful future. It deserves passion, not pity. It deserves loyalty, not silence. It deserves the chance to evolve, not vanish. So is this the end? No, not yet. But the struggle is real. And the next chapter will depend on what happens in the coming months. On air, behind the scenes, and in the hearts of those who never stopped believing in Jeanne's dream. If you want a part 2, where I break down the biggest fan theories about Quacker Factory's future, including which signs people are tracking most, tell me in the comments. And let me know. Do you think Quacker Factory is fading? Or do you believe the bounce back is coming? Your voice matters more than you know.